Here I go again.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 musical numbers in the Mamma Mia movies.
There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando, lay all your love on me. You can dance, you can try, having the time of your life.
For this list, we're looking at the best performances from both Mamma Mia films. We're only including the numbers that are actually part of the plot. That means that as much as we love them, the credit sequences are not included here. We're also issuing a spoiler alert. Be sure to post in the comments and let us know if your favorite number made the list. If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below. Number 20, Fernando. Mamma Mia, here we go again. There is no doubt that Cher's appearance as Donna's mom Ruby in the sequel was a pretty big deal. She's not on screen for a long time, but it's definitely a great time.
I could hear the distant drums and sounds of bugle calls were coming from afar.
Fernando is really her moment to shine in the spotlight, as she is reunited with her long-lost love by the same name.
They were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando.
After decades apart, they find their way back to one another by pure coincidence. As Fernando and Ruby sing to one another, there's a perfect mix of theatrics and sincerity that blend together. Does it have much to do with the main plot of the film? No, not really. But did we love watching every second of it? Yes, we absolutely did.
Yes, if I had it been the same again, I would, my friend, Fernando.
Number 19, SOS, Mamma Mia.
Where are those happy days? They seem so hard to find.
When Sam and Donna are thrust back into each other's lives, he keeps trying to talk to her, but she refuses to give him the time of day. It leads to this wonderful duet between the two.
So when you near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS.
Granted, Pierce Brosnan may not win any Grammys for singing, but it doesn't take away from the fact that SOS is an extremely memorable number. Not to mention, it's important from a storytelling point of view, as it sets up Donna and Sam's dynamic.
When you're gone, how can I even try to go?
From the acting to Meryl to the hilarious Greek chorus, it's a moment we look forward to every time we watch the film. Number 18, Does Your Mother Know? Mamma Mia.
Oh, ignore him, Tanya. He's all mouth and no trousers.
Tanya can't ignore the chemistry between us.
Little boys who play with fire get their fingers burned.
This marks one of the funniest and most energetic numbers in both movies combined. We're treated to it when Christine Baranski's character Tanya turns down a young bartender's advances. He's simply too young for her, and she sings this song to emphasize just how much. That, mixed in with the dance moves and her interactions with everyone there, infuses the moment with joy and humor.
Now you're so cute, I like your style, and I know what you mean when you give me a flash of that smile.
Sure, it doesn't advance the plot in any way, and it's largely a standalone moment. But even though nothing technically important happens, Tanya's rendition of Does Your Mother Know is fun, flirty, and brings a contagious energy to the movie.
Does your mother know that you're out? Does your mother know that you're out?
Number 17, Super Trouper, Mamma Mia.
The world's first girl power band, Donna and the Dynamos!
Sophie's bachelorette party starts out perfectly when Donna and the Dynamos reunite to sing Super Trouper.
Super Trouper, lights are gonna find me, but I won't feel blue.
Everything from their dance moves to their outfits to their vocals is amazing. And watching Donna try to keep her composure after she sees that Sam, Bill, and Harry are watching her is just the cherry on top. Her face is full of pure panic, but she will not let that stop her from finishing the performance.
Super Trouper, lights are gonna find me, shining light.
course, the men's arrival turns the night hectic. We're treated to two other upbeat tunes, Gimme 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 a Man After Midnight and Voulez-Vous, as each one realizes he might be Sophie's father.
How old are you?
I'm 20!
It's safe to say her hen party was more eventful than most, and not for the usual reasons. Number 16, When I Kissed the Teacher. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again.
The very best things happen unexpectedly.
In the sequel, we meet a young Donna arriving fashionably late to her university graduation. She begins to give her valedictory speech, and it's a good one. But she really turns it up a notch when she starts singing When I Kissed the Teacher on stage and pulls off an outfit change.
Nearly petrified 'cause she was taken by surprise when I kissed the teacher.
The Dynamos join in, and pretty soon the whole graduating class is singing and dancing too. Plus, who could forget the moment when the Vice Chancellor jumps in?
Now I see everything in a different light.
With this performance, Donna made sure her graduation was unforgettable, to put it mildly. Plus, this fun and lively number gives viewers a sense of her carefree and fun-loving nature, setting the tone for the rest of the story.
When I kissed the teacher.
Number 15, Our Last Summer, Mamma Mia.
I can still recall our last summer. I still see it all.
Much of the first Mamma Mia movie revolves around Sophie wondering who of Sam, Bill, or Harry is her real father. While we never find out, she does get to know them throughout the course of the story. As such, they all truly grow to love each other like family by the end. We see that bond forming when they're out on the water together singing Our Last Summer.
I was so happy we had met. It was the age of no regret.
In this number, Sam, Bill, and Harry recall the time they spent with Donna in their youth, giving Sophie a glimpse into the past she's been desperately seeking.
Those crazy years, that was the time of the flower power.
It's a calm and melodious number that provides some insight into the men's personalities, while also being extremely charming to watch.
I can still recall our last summer. I still see it all.
Number 14, Money, 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 Mamma Mia. Donna is a self-reliant and independent woman who takes care of everything and everyone around her.
Money, money, money. Must be funny.
It's an admirable trait, but it's understandably not easy to single-handedly run the hotel as she does. Everything from the toilets to the blinds are falling apart. Her frustration culminates in this tune. First, she laments her lack of financial stability despite all the hard work she puts in and day out.
It's a rich man's world.
It then turns to her dreaming of a life of wealth and luxury, which is super fun and engaging. Not only does this number provide entertainment and important social commentary, it also helps us understand Donna a little bit better.
If I had a little money, it's a rich man's world.
Number 13, Angel Eyes, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. After Sophie and Sky hit a rough patch, she is heartbroken. Since Donna has passed away, she can't go to her for motherly advice. But thankfully, Tanya and Rosie are there and love her as if she were their own. As Sophie asks Rosie what went wrong between her and Bill, they begin singing Angel Eyes.
Look into his angel eyes. One look and you're hypnotized.
The song itself is made even better by the way the two friends started off, by interrupting each other. Tanya constantly interjects as Rosie is telling the story.
One night I was taking a walk along the river when I saw him together with a young girl.
It's certainly a comical testament to how well they know each other. The lyrics, combined with the women's actions on screen, with their wine and cake, make for an enjoyable time despite the underlying sadness of the situation.
Don't look too deep into those angel eyes. Oh no, 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 no.
Number 12, Andante, Andante, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again.
Take it easy with me, please.
Donna sings this slow-paced tune in an effort to get hired as a performer at the local bar. But while it's technically an audition, she's mostly singing to Sam. Through this moment, we see that there's something special growing between them.
Touch my soul, you know how.
The song has a steady energy, and the romantic way in which they look at each other as she sings is enough to make anyone's heart melt. As they leave the bar, the track continues. They walk on the beach, effortlessly graze hands, and finally share a kiss at the night's end.
Andante, andante, oh please, don't let me down.
While there is never really any doubt about it, it's impossible to deny that Sam and Donna are meant to be after this point. Number 11, Honey Honey, Mamma Mia. Towards the start of the first film, we see Sophie in possession of her mother's diary. Naturally, she tells her friends about the 3 possible fathers she's uncovered. That is where this playful melody comes in.
Honey, honey, how he thrills me, honey, honey.
As Sophie sings Honey Honey while periodically pausing to read Donna's diary entries, she's bursting with hope and anticipation.
All this time, Sam has been telling me he loves me. And now he's announced that he's engaged, so he's gone home to get married, and I'm never gonna see him again.
It's undoubtedly an exciting and seductive number, but this moment in the film also serves an important practical purpose. It's through this track that viewers understand the central premise of the movie. The way that they packed all that exposition into such an exuberant box is a really, really big bonus for us all.
Honey, honey, how you thrill me, honey, honey.
Number 10. Why Did It Have to Be Me? Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again.
When you were lonely, you needed a man, someone to lean on. Well, I understand.
One of the best parts of Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again is how it shows us Donna's youth. As we witness the origins of her relationships, we're treated to stellar musical numbers. Who could forget her and Harry's quirky and extravagant performance of Waterloo?
Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore.
And her duet with Bill is just as, if not more, alluring. Why Did It Have to Be Me is emblematic of the relationship between the two, dynamic and fun-loving. In other words, this number showcases their flirtatiousness perfectly.
That's only natural, but why did it have to be me?
Plus, their vibrant rendition of the song makes us dance in our seats alongside them. Of course, neither Bill nor Harry ended up being the one for Donna, but that didn't make their performances any less riveting to watch.
It's better to forget me.
Number 9. Knowing Me, Knowing You. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Donna's newfound relationship with Sam has her feeling elated. We see a lightness in her steps as she's taking a stroll while singing the name of the game. Of course, it all comes crashing down when she finds a picture of Sam and his fiancée at the song's end.
Do I wanna know? Oh, yes, I wanna know the name of the game.
This leads to us seeing the moment we had always known was coming for the first time: their relationship's end.
No more carefree laughter.
As he comes clean and she breaks up with him, the two sing Knowing Me, Knowing You, a captivating yet sorrowful song.
Knowing me, knowing you. We just have to face it this time.
This time we're really through. This time we're through.
It's a number filled with heartbreak and anguish as they go their separate ways despite the clear love they share.
Knowing me, knowing you is the best I can do.
Number 8. I've Been Waiting for You. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. In this sentimental number, Sophie gets to fulfill a lifelong dream of hers, singing with the Dynamos. With her mother's absence, she takes center stage in the group.
I have known love before.
At this point in the movie, she's just discovered that she's pregnant. Thus, this number is above all a serenade for her unborn baby.
I love you, I adore you. I lay my life before you.
Despite the sadness of Donna not being there to share the moment, there is joy because she gave Sophie everything she needs to be a good mother. In a way, they're connected through this pregnancy.
I've been waiting for you.
This point is emphasized further since, in parallel to Sophie singing this touching melody, we see Donna go into labor in the past. As we watch their stories intertwine, we can't help but feel moved.
I've been waiting for you.
Number 7, Slipping Through My Fingers, Mamma Mia.
School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning.
As Donna helps a stressed-out Sophie get ready for her wedding, she begins to sing this gentle tune. It's a touching moment, to put it mildly. For Donna, this song is all about how time flies too fast as she contemplates how quickly her daughter has grown up.
The feeling that I'm losing her forever.
It's hard not to get nostalgic watching Meryl Streep bring this number to life with a quiet melancholy in her voice. It's a simple and understated number, which is actually what makes it so beautifully engaging.
Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute.
There are no bells or whistles here, just a mother and daughter bonding and trying to make the moment last.
Slipping through my fingers.
Number 6, Lay All Your Love on Me, Mamma Mia.
Before we met, now every man that I see is a potential threat.
Sophie and Skye never fail to deliver an entertaining duet. In the second movie, they sing One of Us together but apart after a big fight. It's certainly a notable number, complete with split screens and heartbreak.
One of us is lonely.
But it's their more upbeat duet from the first film we find ourselves revisiting time and time again. As they sing Lay All Your Love on Me on the beach, we get a glimpse of how adventurous and in love they are.
Don't go wasting your emotion.
The number is full of passion and life, just like their relationship. Not to mention, their chemistry is palpable. As they part ways to go to their bachelor and bachelorette parties, we're left feeling excited about their relationship. Number 5, My Love, My Life, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again.
I never felt this strong.
In the final moments of the sequel, we see a juxtaposition of both timelines, as Donna takes Sophie to be baptized, as Sophie does the same for her child. Then, in a soul-stirring moment, Sophie sees her late mother, and the two sing this poignant duet about their unbreakable bond.
Like an image passing by, my love, my life, in the mirror of your eyes, my love, my life.
Donna may be gone, but this number proves that her impact will last forever. There's a sense that everything will be okay, and that Donna is watching over Sophie. Not to mention, it's Meryl Streep's first appearance in the movie, which makes it even more impactful. This film took viewers through a roller coaster of emotions. In many ways, this number was the culmination of all of them. In other words, we cried.
You are still my love and my life. You're my one and only.
Number 4, The Winner Takes It All, Mamma Mia. As we mentioned, Sam spends much of the movie trying to get Donna to talk to him. We saw it with SOS, and we see it again towards the end of the film before Sophie's wedding. Once again, she stops him.
This is about us.
I don't want to talk.
That's when she begins belting The Winner Takes It All. It's a truly powerful number that always leaves us unable to look away from our screens. It's devastating to see both her and Sam so clearly heartbroken.
The winner takes it all.
As per usual, Meryl Streep delivers an absolutely flawless performance here. As Donna, she infuses the song with a perfect blend of sadness and intensity, which makes it mesmerizing to watch.
The winner takes it all.
Number 3, I Have a Dream, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. A central part of Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again is the parallels between Donna's life in the past and Sophie's in the present.
I have a dream, a song to sing.
After all, Sophie makes it her mission to fulfill her mother's dream by restoring the hotel. She turns it into what Donna always dreamed it could be, and this number is emblematic of that. We watch a young Donna sing as she's enthralled by the possibilities around her, despite the damaged state of everything. It's contrasted with Sophie, Rosie, and Tanya walking through the finished hotel. The past and present collide in an extraordinary way through I Have a Dream, and it is emotional.
Pushing through the darkness, still another mile.
We see that while Donna has passed away, her legacy lives on through her daughter. Number 2, Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. There's a sense of agitation and shock as Donna sings this tune. It's fitting considering she's just discovered that Sam, Bill, and Harry are at her hotel. How else is a girl supposed to react when 3 of her ex-boyfriends from decades ago show up unannounced?
Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you?
She's curious, but afraid to see what they're up to throughout the number, which makes for some pretty hilarious moments. The track is featured in the sequel as well, when Donna sings it alongside the Dynamos after Sam breaks her heart.
Look at me now, will I ever learn?
While it starts off delicately, it turns into a party pretty fast. There's a pressure that comes with being the song these iconic films are named after. But in both cases, the numbers definitely delivered.
Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Dancing Queen. Mamma Mia, here we go again. In the first movie, Donna's friends sing Dancing Queen to cheer her up.
You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life.
It doesn't take long before she and the rest of the villa join in. From the Abba cameo to the thrilling moment where they jump in the water, it is epic.
Digging the dancing queen.
And it's the jubilant excitement this moment provides that makes the track's appearance in the sequel so special. In the second movie, things are looking a little grim. That is, until the exhilarating moment where Dancing Queen plays and Bill, Harry, and boatloads of other people, including Sky, arrive.
You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life.
As everyone reunites in this pivotal ensemble number, positivity and pure fun prevails. From the moment we hear the tune's first notes, we have a smile glued to our faces. Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.